Let's talk about wild lettuce. Wild lettuce is also referred to as opium lettuce, and the reason is because it's nature's strongest pain reliever. It works sort of like morphine. You can eat it plain, but it's super bitter, and there's several ways to prepare this. You can make a tincture using alcohol. 100 proof is best. I'm using 80 proof. You can also boil it down, but you need a lot of this plant in order to boil it down. I have tons on my property, so I could do it this way. You could make like a tar out of it. You can even make a syrup out of it by mixing it, just boiling it down in a pan of water with some sugar. At the end of this video, I'm just going to show you how to make a tincture with it. First, you need to locate this plant. Most people have it in their yards and they just think it's a weed and they cut it down, not realizing that it's good for pain. And there's several ways to identify wild lettuce. So what you're looking for is a plant that looks like this. It's best to harvest it when it's about to bloom. There's little flowers that bloom on the top. And if you catch it right before it blooms, the tincture will be a lot stronger. Underneath the leaf, the center stem is going to have these little prickly thorns. And if you break the leaf away from the main stem, you should see a milky substance. This substance is the medicine that helps with pain. So when you've located this plant, you can cut it off at the base of the plant. You don't really want to use the leaves that are closer to the bottom. You want to chop the leaves up, and you want to chop the stem because this milky substance is what we're trying to get to. Now it's best to put it in a blender. I'm just going to chop it real fine, and then I'm going to add it to a jar the way that it is. I'll go back later and harvest some more because, like I said, I've got tons of it on my property, and I'm only harvesting the leaves in this video. But you want to chop it as fine as possible or throw it in a blender and blend it up. Place it into a jar and fill it with vodka or Everclear. I'm using 80 proof vodka. 100 proof is better. Once you've put it into a jar, place it in a cool, dark area for about 2 weeks. Then you want to strain all the leaves out of it, and what's left over is the tincture that you'll use for pain. Start by only taking about an eyedropper full. This medicine is very potent and can make you very sleepy, so you don't want to take it before you have to drive. And don't take this if you're on any other medication for pain. Keep this on hand and in your home, and anytime you're dealing with chronic pain, use this to control your pain rather than painkillers. It's so much healthier for you.